Now, what was it like, re-entering the dating world? Like, because after being married, you get used, things change, what you were doing in the beginning, when you was out there, court and stuff like that. It changes.
Yeah, and it has changed. It was very different.
Even today is different.
Even today is different. I mean, trying to date today is, and the way they date today is like, let me have your IG. That's their way of asking for your number or your contact information. Well, what's your IG? I'd be like, what?
Look, I think women use the IG because a woman did that to me. She was like, well, can I get your IG? I was like, why? She's like, because I just want to see, what your profile is about. I'm like, I think this is a setup for you to kind of just see how, like, my IG doesn't tell you anything.
No, it's just going to show you pictures.
It's going to show you pictures. Like, it ain't going to tell you nothing.
It's not going to tell you who I am. It's not going to tell you my character.
It ain't going to tell you anything. But if you don't have no social presence, then it's like, you kind of not alive. I don't have a social presence. Like, my presence is in real life. Like, come holler at me. Come holler at me. It's in real life. Like, you ain't gonna find nothing about me on social media.
Yeah, it's very different. And it was hard, man. It was hard. I had women that wanted to be with me, but I knew I wasn't ready.
Yep.
And I tell you this. After my divorce, I took 11 months to myself. I didn't date nobody. Didn't go out. 11 months.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah. The longest I think I ever went without sex. And I love me some sex, boy.
I don't know what men don't. Like,
I guess I'm my father child. He had 16 of us. So
16?
Yeah.
What? There's only 12 of y'all.
It was 13 with my mom. And then my dad had 3 other kids. He was married before he married my mom. In his first marriage, he had 3 kids.
Me, 4?
3 kids.
You said 16.
Yeah, and it's 13 of us.
I thought it was 12 of y'all.
No, 13 of us.
I ain't met the other 3.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the first marriage, his oldest name was Sam. He passed away.
Okay.
So it's just my brother and my sister, which is out in Cincinnati.
That's news to me. I didn't know.
Yeah. 16. My dad had 16 kids.
Oh, man didn't tell me that. I just always just thought it was 13 of y'all.
And wanted more.
Oh.
I'm like, Mom, please don't do this. I'm old enough to speak now. Mom, please.
Not granddad want more kids.
Your granddaddy wanted more. I'm like, dude. I can't even get a pair of top 10s when they came out. She told me I had to go get a job. You ain't my only child. So I went and got a job.
Did you get your top 10s?
I didn't. I refused to pay that type of money.
Hold on. How much the top 10s cost back then?
Back then, them top 10s was like, I think, $90.
Yeah. Yeah, minimum wage was kind of low back then.
And to be honest with you, you want to know the truth? I didn't do it back then when I went and got my own money and worked like she told me to.
Yep.
I still don't spend that type of money on my gym shoes.
Hey, it's not worth it.
I still don't.
It's not worth it.
I went to the mall the other day to buy some Nikes that I see a lot of people wear because they're comfortable. Them things said it was from 140 to 160. I said the devil is a lie, and I walked right out.
Look, I only spend that type of money on my basketball gym shoes and my dress shoes.
Now my dress shoes, that's a different story.
Yeah. Dress shoes. You can't buy no cheap dress shoes.
You already know how I get down when it comes to that. So
look, if you're not spending top tier money on dress shoes, they not comfortable.
No, they ain't gonna be comfortable. They ain't gonna be.
Like, cause when you gotta stand in some dress shoes and walk all day long, boy, your feet hurting at the end of the day.
I only seen one dude run in a pair of dress shoes full speed and didn't slip and didn't fall.
Man, never.
And that was one of the dudes we grew up with.
Never. You ain't never gonna catch me running no no dress shoes. Like I ain't trying to suffer the crease. I'm not even doing
exactly.
Shoes cost too much.
And it's gonna cost you too much to repair your feet.
All right.